Welcome to Bad Rat Kurzberg. If you are watching this video, congratulations. Apparently a normal triathlon was no longer enough for you. This year, almost 100 athletes are joining us, our biggest starting field ever. Single, double, triple, aquabike, and of course, the Triple Ultra World Championship. So welcome to Austria, welcome to the Ultra family, and welcome to a weekend in which sleep becomes optional. The current event comprises single, double, triple, and double-triple aquabike, with the triple stage as an IUTA World Championship. Before you start packing the 27 things you definitely will not need, please think about the things you actually might need. Additional Carbo Party tickets, finisher brunch tickets, and supporter shirts can be ordered on our website before the event. You pay for your additional orders at registration, and please remember, cash only. Triple athletes have their Carbo Party on Thursday. Single and double athletes have theirs on Friday. Double and triple entry includes Carbo Party and finisher brunch tickets for the athlete and one supporter. For single, the website currently includes the Carbo Party for the athlete and one supporter. Extra tickets can be ordered online. The ticket page currently lists additional Carbo Party and brunch tickets at €25 and supporter shirts at €15, with payment at registration by cash only. Shirt sizes are limited. Welcome to the Paddock, your home, workshop, kitchen, bedroom, and emotional support center for the next few days. Space is first come, first served. Electricity will be available from Thursday. And with a record field of almost 100 athletes, please use the available space fairly. In other words, bring what you need. But if your paddock setup includes a swimming pool, a garden shed, and a two-car garage, it may be slightly too large. Parking, camping space, and an electricity connection are included in the published race packages. Registration is easy, provided you bring the right paperwork. Every athlete must sign the waiver of the Austrian Triathlon Federation. Double and triple athletes must additionally sign the IUTA waiver. Single athletes therefore need only the Austrian Federation waiver. Please also bring an official photo ID, and your official supporter must provide a phone number and remain reachable throughout your race. No waiver, no start. It is much easier to sign the paper now than to explain your missing signature 5 minutes before the swim. The 2026 race rules require the OTRV waiver for all athletes, the IUTA waiver for double and triple, an official identification document, and a reachable phone number for the official supporter. If you have a yearly license from your National Triathlon Federation, you should show it at the registration. Otherwise, we have to charge a national event license for €20 for insurance purposes. Please consider that we can take cash only. Thursday evening brings something new. At 6 o'clock, we celebrate our big welcome and opening party at the stadium Bad Rat Kurzberg. We want athletes and supporters from every nation and every distance to join us for our Parade of Nations and the official start of this special weekend. And now, attention triple athletes. After the opening party, your mandatory race briefing takes place at the stadium. Yes, the stadium, not the park therm. This is new. Thursday evening, triple briefing at the stadium. Single and double athletes have their mandatory briefing on Friday, after the triple race start as usual at the park therm. Even if you raced here last year, please attend. Ultra athletes may have excellent memories, but after 60 hours, we prefer not to test them. The welcome party starts Thursday at 18 o'clock at the Sportzentrum Stadium, followed by the mandatory triple briefing there at 19:30. The single-double briefing is Friday at 18:30 in the park therm, after the 18:00 triple street art. And because ultra triathlon is mainly about burning enormous amounts of calories, we thought you might like to put some back in. This year, we have massively expanded our food and drink offer, and our gastro area is open from Thursday onwards. Alongside Bevod beer, you can now also enjoy Makava iced tea, alcohol-free beer, and spritz wine. And yes, the legendary Bad Rat Kurzberg toast is back, but this year, it has company. Sausages, goulash, French fries, and much more will be waiting for hungry athletes, supporters, and visitors. One important detail. Our gastro is also cash only, so the next time someone asks whether French fries are race nutrition, after 300 kilometers, the answer is definitely yes. Now for the big picture. Thursday is arrival day, registration, triple Carbo Party, our opening party, and the triple briefing. We hope to see as many athletes as possible arrive and stay from Thursday to have the biggest opening party possible. Friday brings more registration, the single and double carbo party, and at 6 p.m., the triple race begins. After that, single and double have their briefing at the park there. Saturday morning starts early. Single goes racing at 7 a.m., double starts at 10. Sunday belongs to finishes, emotions, and the official Single Ultra award ceremony, and the best finish line party you can imagine. And on Monday morning, we celebrate the double and triple athletes together at our big finisher brunch and official award ceremony at the park therm. But please remember, this is only the overview. The current timetable on ultratriathlon.at is always the one that counts. Maybe you wondered why you didn't get a swim cap or a timing chip yet. No worries, we explain it to you when and where you get this good stuff. Your swimming lane allocation will be posted inside the park therm 30 minutes before your start. 15 minutes before the start, our crew will give you your official swim cap and your timing chip. Please wear exactly the swim cap you receive. The colors are important because they allow our team and lap counters to identify you. Please be aware that you have to wear the timing chip with the wristband on one of your legs during the whole swim part. Your supporter can support you with nutrition, motivation, and love at the opposite side of the pool. Each lane has dedicated lap counters keeping track of your distance. And while we love friendly conversation in Bad Radkersburg, please, athletes and supporters, do not talk to the lap counters while they are counting. They are counting. There will eventually be a very beautiful moment. When you have only 100 meters left, just 2 lengths, our crew will hold a sign into the water saying, "Last 100 meters. When you see it, you know exactly what to do. 2 more lengths, then get out of the pool and go find your bicycle." The official 2026 rules confirm the 50-meter pool. Single Ultra athletes have 76 lanes, double Ultra 152 lanes, and triple Ultra athletes have 228 lengths to swim and a maximum of 1 supporter at poolside. Good news for everyone who raced with us last year. The courses are the same. Swimming takes place in the 50-meter outdoor pool at the park therm. After the swim, you leave transition, push your bike for the first short section, and then follow the transfer towards the main bike course. The bike loop is 10.6 kilometers long. Single rides 17 laps, double rides 34. Triple riders get the opportunity to admire the scenery 51 times. After the bike comes our 2.1-kilometer running loop. Every lap takes you through the stadium and, perhaps even more importantly after many hours of racing, past the toilets. Single, 20 laps. Double, 40. Triple, 60. Same courses, very different legs. Being an ultra athlete does not make you immune to rules, especially on the bike. The bike course is not closed to normal traffic. Austrian traffic regulations apply at all times. Follow the instructions of police, marshals, and course officials. Drafting is prohibited. Keep a 12-meter drafting zone and 2 meters to the side. Once you start overtaking, complete the maneuver within 30 seconds. Drafting can earn you an up to 20-minute penalty. Riding side by side is not allowed. Supporters may not follow athletes on the bike course by car or bicycle. And please keep Bad Radkersburg beautiful. Throwing bottles or rubbish outside the designated paddock area means disqualification. Basically, race hard, race fair, and don't be that guy. We know it is 2026. We know your watch can measure your heart rate, sleep quality, oxygen saturation, mood, moon phase, and probably your relationship status. But some electronics have limits during the race. On the bike, using your mobile phone while riding is prohibited. You may carry a phone for safety, but do not use it while riding. Headphones for music or phone calls are also prohibited on the bike. Bike computers and navigation devices are allowed, provided they do not distract you. In short, eyes on the road, hands on the bike. Your playlist can wait. Night cycling and lights. Now, one of the most important safety messages of the briefing. From 7 p.m., lights are mandatory on the bike course. At the front, you need a white, constant light mounted on the bicycle, not blinking. It must be visible from at least 100 meters. At the rear, you need a red light, constant or flashing, visible from at least 150 meters. A helmet light is a nice addition, but a helmet light alone is not enough. Make sure your batteries or rechargeable lights can survive the night, or have replacements ready. Reflective clothing is strongly recommended. Between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m., athletes with inadequate lighting can be stopped from continuing. We want you to shine, preferably literally. Timing laps in your support crew. Your timing chip is your little electronic best friend. Wear it for the entire race and never give it to somebody else unless an official asks you to exchange it. Our official timing system determines your race distance and lap count. Your Garmin, Wahoo, or other device is very welcome to have an opinion, but the official timing system has the final word. Lap information will be available for supporters in the paddock. Supporters may assist with food and supplies inside the designated paddock area. On the run, personal accompaniment is generally not permitted, except in a fair and reasonable way when needed for athlete safety. And no bicycles, scooters, or similar vehicles for running support. Because if your supporter is riding a scooter while you are running your 100th kilometer, that friendship may not survive. Breaks, withdrawal, and safety. Ultra racing sometimes requires a break. That is completely fine. You may interrupt your race and later continue from the same place. But if your break lasts longer than 30 minutes, please inform race control. When you start again after a longer break, inform them again. If you decide to withdraw from the race, please tell race control and return your timing chip. Do not simply disappear into your tent for 12 hours and make us start searching for you. Your official supporter must also remain reachable by phone throughout your race. Remember, being tired is normal. Being invisible to race control is not. Doping controls. Another important topic, doping controls. Every athlete should be prepared for the possibility of being selected for a control. Controls will take place after the race. If you are selected, you will need an official photo ID. We also ask you to have a companion with you during the control. Ideally, this will be your own supporter or another person from your team. If you are alone or nobody from your team is available, please don't worry. Talk to us and someone from our organization will gladly accompany and support you through the procedure. So remember, athlete ID, companion, and hopefully a functioning bladder. Single Ultra. Sunday is your day. Single Ultra athletes. After 30 hours at the latest, your adventure comes to an end on Sunday. And then it is time to celebrate. The official Single Ultra Awards ceremony takes place on Sunday at the Sports Centrum. So please, don't finish, shower, pack the car, and quietly disappear towards the motorway. Stay with us. Cheer for your fellow athletes. Come to the awards ceremony and enjoy the strange feeling of watching double and triple athletes still racing while you are already wearing normal clothes again. You earned it. Double and triple BVOD beer ceremony. Double and triple athletes have their own special Sunday tradition. The BVOD beer ceremony. The exact timing depends on the finishes and will therefore be announced during the event. This is our chance to celebrate the athletes who have already made it across the line while the race continues around them. But please remember, the BVOD beer ceremony is not the official final award ceremony. That comes on Monday. Sunday is about celebrating the moment. Finish the race, get your beer, smile for the camera, and try to remember what day it is. Sunday belongs to the finishers, and we want the finish line to feel exactly like that. Loud music, great atmosphere, cold BVOD beer, and as many people as possible staying at the stadium to welcome every athlete home. Please don't leave after your athlete has finished. Stay with us. Cheer for the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Because after hours and hours of racing, every finisher deserves to enter a stadium full of noise, emotion, and people waiting for them. Our goal is simple. From the first finisher to the very last one, we want to create an unforgettable finish line experience. So bring your voice, bring your energy, grab a BVOD beer, and help us make Sunday a celebration the athletes will remember for the rest of their lives. The race is not over until the last finisher is home. And then, somehow, Monday arrives. At 9 o'clock, we meet again at the Partherm for one of the most important disciplines of the weekend, the finisher brunch. Double and triple athletes and supporters come together one more time to eat, recover, tell stories, and discover muscles they did not know existed. And this is also where the big official award ceremony takes place. We honor the double ultra race and, of course, our triple ultra triathlon world championship. After days of swimming, cycling, running, supporting, counting laps, eating, fixing things, and not sleeping, this is our moment to celebrate the new world champions together. But not only the winners, the finishers, the supporters, the volunteers, the whole ultra family. And after the awards are over, there is only one thing left to do: slow down. Athletes and supporters can spend the rest of the day relaxing together at the Parc Therme. No laps, no timing chips, no race strategy. Just warm water, tired legs, good memories, and the feeling that you have been part of something very special. Perfect way to finish an unforgettable ultra weekend. Final message, and that is almost everything you need to know. Almost. Ultra Triathlon is a long event, and sometimes things change. So please check ultratriathlon.at regularly and always follow the latest timetable, race briefing information, and instructions from our officials and crew. Know the course, know the rules, bring enough light, bring your ID, bring cash, bring your supporter, and perhaps bring a slightly questionable sense of humor, because there will be difficult moments. There will be tired moments. There may be moments when signing up for an ultra triathlon suddenly seems like a very strange life decision, but there will also be moments you will never forget. Welcome to Bad Red Kersburg. Welcome to the Ultra family. And now, let's race!